If you're a content creator and struggling to gain traction on your videos, you're probably making one of these 3 big mistakes that small channels always make. And if you don't fix these things right now, your channel might be doomed to stay small forever. Hey, I'm Reed Wilking, and my goal is to enable content creators like you to pursue your creativity without limits. Look, I get it. YouTube is intimidating. Not only are there more people than ever before competing for viewers' attention, but the standard of quality has also never been higher. Last year, Mr. Beast claimed that he spent about $2.5 million on each video. It seems like to be successful in 2025, you have to have thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars to spend on gear. Nonsense. This is the first big mistake that new channels often make. They think that buying better gear will lead to better videos. Take Ryan Trahan. The guy has over 20 million subscribers and over 5 billion views. And believe it or not, he mostly films on his iPhone. Now look, I'm not saying that fancy gear is bad, but we just have to rid ourselves of the narrative that it's necessary. Ryan doesn't stand out because he has the best camera gear, but he does have very good storytelling and videography and editing and good thumbnails, all skills that he has developed as a YouTuber. And those skills are something that anyone can learn. But I want to be real with you guys, you can't just pick up your iPhone and start filming. There are a couple of pieces of gear that Ryan and every other successful YouTuber actually use. First is an external mic. While your smartphone's camera is really good, its microphone probably isn't. You need high quality audio to succeed in today's social media scene. There's no faster way to get people to click off your content than having crappy audio. I recommend this guy right here. It's the DJI Mic Mini. It delivers really high quality audio and it's very popular because it's super tiny. It clips on via clip or magnet onto any piece of clothing that you have, and is under $100. Second is some kind of tripod. You can't film every shot that you're gonna have in your video with just your arm, even if you're gonna be filming vlog content. You need the ability to have a still third-person shot to master your storytelling on YouTube. And look, Amazon has all kinds of phone tripods that really go for pretty cheap, so I'd just say go for one that's well reviewed and that's within your price range. That's it. That's all you need to buy to start posting videos. You don't need to get anything else to be successful on YouTube in terms of gear. But there's one major thing about Ryan and about every other successful YouTube channel that's absolutely key for growth. And if you miss this point, then you'll literally never succeed, even with all of the YouTube skills in the world. Let's take a look at Ryan's channel. I want you to notice 2 things. First, he has over 400 videos. And second, he's been doing YouTube for over a decade. And just for fun, let's look at Mr. Beast. 900 videos, and he's been doing this even longer than Ryan. Now sure, I'm saying YouTube is going to take some time, but my point actually goes a little bit deeper than that. I want us to take a look at Mr. Beast's first video that he ever posted.
Alright, gee, where am I? What just happened? What did it say? From Saul, before you can advance, you must flip every switch and kill all the monsters that come out.
Let's be real, it sucks. And to be honest, his videos kind of continued to suck for a while. But here's the point. He actually posted them, and over time, each video got better. It's so easy for us as content creators to get stuck in this cycle of perfectionism. We don't want to post something online until it's, well, perfect. The thing that is just way more important than perfection is consistency. See, I started making YouTube videos over a decade ago as well, but it wasn't on this channel. It was on a channel about Rubik's Cubes. Hey everyone, RWCube here, and today I'm going to show you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Let's be real, my videos sucked. And look, it's not like I posted that many videos on that channel, but I want to compare the first video that I posted to the last video that I posted. Much better in my hands than say a Diane right here. You can see it's a lot bigger. It's 5mm bigger. Now look, it still isn't great, but I can see some progression. See, when I first started, I literally had no idea what I was doing. I would literally take my iPhone and then like balance it on a camera tripod and then just start filming, and then I'd edit from my phone on iMovie and then just upload it. Well, the first thing that I realized after posting a couple of videos is that I needed better lighting so that you could see the Rubik's Cubes better. So I added some lamps to my setup to try and add more light. But then of course I realized that having a lamp in the shot of my video just doesn't look very good. And I also realized my background wasn't that great either. I wanted to have something more neutral to make the colors on the Rubik's Cube pop a little bit more. And 2 months later, that led me to this video. And look, it's still not that great, but notice how much better the framing and the lighting are on this shot, and how much less distracting the background looks. And at this point, I'm even doing external voiceovers on a microphone that isn't my iPhone. I learned so much from posting those 14 videos that summer, and it's just because I actually posted them. You cannot learn how to make better videos before you post them. You just have to be okay with your first few videos not being that good, and then learning from those mistakes over time after you post them. And eventually you compound all those little improvements together, and then your videos will end up to be pretty good. So just do the best you can with what you know now and post your imperfect videos consistently. But the reality is you can make 1,000 YouTube videos over years and years and have them all be Hollywood level production, but if no one's interested in them, then your channel's never going to grow. And that leads to the final mistake that small content creators make so often, is that they don't have a target audience. Look, I know my old Rubik's Cube channel wasn't that great, but I actually got over 30,000 views over the course of that summer when I was posting. And it's because I had a pretty specific target audience, people who liked speed cubing. Or this channel, for example. It used to be a Minecraft channel, and look, now those videos are privated, but I gained 3,000 subscribers and over 100,000 views because I had a specific target audience in mind, people who played Minecraft. And right now, my target audience is small and aspiring content creators like you or like me. So you might create a channel and fall into one of two buckets. The first bucket of people is trying to appeal to everybody. And the problem with that is you're probably going to appeal to nobody. You and I are just not experienced enough with the YouTube algorithm and things like that to know what a huge percentage of the YouTube population is going to want to watch. People like Mr. Beast started with a very specific target audience, and then over time learned what people enjoy watching and then adapted their content to that. But there isn't a secret to just immediately get there and have every person on the planet want to watch your videos overnight. And the second bucket of people are the creators who think that people are going to subscribe just for them, and that no matter what they post about, people will just keep watching. But I want you to think about how you browse YouTube. Do you click on a video just because you think that the creator is going to be like a nice guy? No, you click on a video because that particular video looks interesting, and it almost doesn't matter who actually made it. And sure, established channels have fan bases that will click on their videos no matter what, but you, if you haven't posted anything, don't have that fan base yet. So the thing that you need to ask yourself before you start posting a video is, who is my target viewer? Maybe you're a teenage girl who's into makeup and then you want to post product reviews. Your target viewer is probably another teenage girl like you who also wants to look good without spending too much money. Or maybe you're an overweight guy who's trying to document your fitness journey. Your target viewer might be other overweight guys who just need a little bit of motivation to start their own journey. And when you post a bunch of videos in a row that all target that same viewer, I promise you the YouTube algorithm will find those people. So just get posting. Start with what you have, aim for consistency over perfection, and try and target the same audience each time. Subscribe.